So welcome to 203 East Jones. It's an adaptive reuse of an old plumbing warehouse here in the River North neighborhood, just outside the CBD in San Antonio. So we took an old building that had formerly never been used as anything but a warehouse and converted it to what I would describe as modern creative office space.
Our previous space was a great building and a great place for us for 15 years, but we'd grown out of the space. We decided we needed to find a space that was more conducive to who we were in a more creative, collaborative environment where we could all be together on one level, in one space. We looked around for what were the options available in San Antonio, and quite honestly, there weren't a lot that weren't in a typical office building.
It's like we're in an experiment and I'm seeing the results. I notice that people arrive a little earlier and they stay a little later.
Since moving into this building, the transformation from the old plumbing warehouse alone has just been inspiring for us all to see firsthand.
The collaboration has increased significantly in this office. We have designed it for collaboration. It's being used that way.
We all have fears of change, and my fear was, were we going to be in a space that was too big, too open, too much light, too many people? Was it going to be noisy? Was I going to have the privacy I needed for certain issues that I needed to deal with? And I think that the way that we have been able to design the space, where we have separate individual conference areas that do have privacy and sound control, provides that option for confidentiality. While at the same time, the majority of our work is done in collaboration, in dialogue, both among ourselves and with our clients. And it's really knitted the whole firm together in a way that I think we didn't realize we'd become sort of pulled apart from one another because of the different locations we were.
When visitors come in, they pick up instinctively on the nature and the power of the space.
One of the concerns was, would the space be too tall? I mean, it's one thing to go from a 9-foot ceiling to a 20-foot ceiling, but would it be too tall? And I think that what we realized is that we could sneak in a little mezzanine, a place to play ping pong, to take out some stress, but it also helped with the acoustics. That height and the way that the ceiling is with the open joists allows it to baffle the sound. And it's kept the space really relatively quiet down at where we work.
I would definitely take into account the workspace when looking for jobs, and Overland has just been amazing. It's not only the space, it's the people that have made it amazing, but having a space like this helps, definitely.
And this space, the interactive opportunity that we have here, has made our work process and our work product better, more efficient. We've become significantly more profitable. This is the best work environment that we've had in the 27 years that we've been in business.
The new space is very attractive for people who we're going to have meetings with. So instead of us having to go out and meet clients, even in other cities, we're finding that our clients want to come here. They want to spend time here. They are happy to make the trip to our offices. That's a very attractive piece for us from an economic standpoint. It makes it much more efficient for us to do our business. We have, as a market, concentrated for so long on small variations in rent as a primary focus, when we should be concentrating on the impact of space on recruitment, retention, productivity, cultural benefits to a business. What we're finding is those far outweigh any factors dealing with rent, and we're glad to be here.
Since we completed the project, we've had very strong interest from many other users looking for creative office space, and we know that this project will serve as a catalyst for much more development in downtown San Antonio.